Now, it may be from California, but we actually discovered this in London.
Yes, we did. Quite serendipitously, too.
Yeah.
And what happened was we were actually experiencing some trouble finding good Chardonnays in London. And you know us, we love Chardonnays. And we love the oaky, buttery, creamy kind. And we're in London, and, you know, there's a lot of great French Chardonnays there and a lot of other countries represented as well. But we were just missing, you know, the oaky, buttery ones. And so we happened to go to May's Grill, Gordon Ramsay's restaurant, one of the many that he has there in London.
Where we found the greatest steak in the world, which we had in another show.
Absolutely, yes. Greatest steak in the world, still to this day. And we discovered this wine. We saw it was Russian River Valley. We said, you know what? Let's give it a go, and we hadn't heard of it before, and I think that's also because it's a very small, limited production winery, family owned, started in 1994, but we discovered this wine, and it is unbelievable. So let's take a taste.
Sure.
Cheers.
I already have.
Oh.
Yes. Great.
Just as good as I
It's
remember it.
Yeah. And it's a moderately priced. In fact, we found it in the store. We were kind of like, oh wow, it's actually here, because we hadn't seen it.
Yeah, no, we'd
After we
only
left
seen
London.
it in London. We've always looked for it. And the only place you can buy it is on their website, which we'll give that to you so you can order it too, because you're gonna love it. But we were surprised to have found it here in the United States in a store. It was such a great surprise. Another, yet again, first the serendipity in London, now the serendipity here, where we found it in the store in the United States.
And the taste is, you know, it's got a little bit of, it's not as big as a Rombauer. It's got a little Sonoma-Cutrer in it.
Mm-hmm. I
would say.
totally agree. Yeah, I mean, it's got a little of the Rombauer, Mer Soleil, buttery creaminess.
Maybe a tad of the Ferrari Corona, because you do get a little bit of the lemon.
Yes, you definitely get that citrus that the Ferrari Corona brings. So they're husband and wife owned, and the way that they have their winery situated, of course the climate there in the Russian River Valley, they have it positioned perfectly to get that full forced expression of the Chardonnay grape. So this is like 100% pure, beautiful, delicious, luscious, yummy Chardonnay that you are drinking when you're drinking this. And I mean, you really can taste it because it's just phenomenal. I mean, we love it for that. It's kind of like if you took a Ferrari Corona, a Sonoma-Cutrer, a Rombauer, and Mer Soleil, mix it all together, this is what you would get, you know?
You get a good taste of it. And I would say it's moderately priced. The difficulty in finding it, we'll put the website up so you can find out where they might be selling it, so you can get a hold of it. But this is really worth, if you're having a nice dinner, you're having fish, you're having chicken, this would go great with it.
Absolutely, yeah, and we had it with quite a few things food-wise at the May's Grill.
You know, I'm drawing a blank because we didn't have it with the steak, because we had a red with
We
that
had
great
the
steak.
Bordeaux, yeah, exactly.
But whatever
we
we
had
had
this
this
with
with.
the shrimp. Remember
That's what
that
it
great
was. That's
shrimp
what it
and
was.
garlic dish? Oh my God, this was phenomenal with that. We had it with the potatoes that they did there, which were really delicious, beautiful, freshly done fingerling potatoes. And we also had it with the spring vegetables that we had that were tossed kind of with garlic and things like that. But to be honest, I think this could have gone with the steak too, because it's big enough to hold up to it, you know?
Yeah.
Especially the greatest steak in the world.
Yes, which is difficult to stand up to, no matter what wine you want. So, but that's in one of our other shows.
And it is critically acclaimed, so Robert Parker and Wine Enthusiast have both raved about it. And so even though it's small, it's mighty.
Enjoy it. Cheers.
Hartford Court Chardonnay.
Russian River Valley.